probably like the first couple of away games I had realized. I'm like, oh, no fluctuation in bad go to Anderson. It was so.
And a pleasant good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Matlack Field on the campus of Earlham College in Richmond, Indiana, as we get set for Quaker soccer. The Earlham women will play host to the Mount St. Joseph Lions today. Quakers come in with a 1-8-0 overall record. And the visiting Mount St. Joseph Lions come in with a 6-4-1 record. Now, the Quakers, while they lost their first 7 games this season, they are coming off of a couple of really nice games. They got their first conference victory in a year or two at Bluffton on October 1st with a 3-0 victory. And then on October 5th, they lost at Rose-Hulman, but by a score of 2-1. So Coach Chad Harden, in his first season, spoke with him pregame. He's very happy with the way that his squad is playing. They will be a little understaffed today with a couple of starters out, with one with a bereavement leave and another due to an illness. But they are excited about this game today and hope to play well against the Mount St. Joseph Lions. Now, the Lions, they have won 2 in a row. They're winners of 3 of their last 5, including 2 shutout victories October 1st at home against Anderson 1-0, and then on the road against Transylvania a 1-0 victory as well. Well, we will come back with the starting lineups on the State Farm pregame show. We appreciate you joining us on a beautiful day here in Richmond, Indiana. Full of bees, though, so you may see me or hear me run off like a scared little 3-year-old. But nonetheless, we will try to bring you quality Quaker soccer today. You're listening to the State Farm pregame show on the Radio Troy, or excuse me, the Farm Bureau pregame show on the Radio Troy Digital Sports Network.
Getting a lucky break rocks, but no one can be lucky all the time. Which is why when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, the company that believes great coverage starts with care. A cost-free consultation offered to anyone, Farm Bureau client or not, that allows agents to get to know you better so they can help you prepare better. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Hi, this is Troy Darengowski of Radio Troy Digital Sports. There are plenty of places for me to get lunch or dinner, but there's only one Mancino's. In fact, I was just there for lunch the other day and had a delicious pizza grinder. That's just one of many choices I can get at Mancino's. How about a fresh salad? Several varieties of pasta, Mancino's Lights, or perhaps even an oven-baked spaghetti or maybe a pepperoni pizza. So when you're looking for a great lunch or dinner, make sure you choose Mancino's, 217 National Road West in Richmond.
Back at Matlack Field here at Earlham College, and I just had Mancino's for lunch, so we appreciate them for sponsoring, and we also appreciate Kevin Shearer and the Farm Bureau Insurance for their support with the pregame show. Here are the starting lineups. First for your home Quakers, in goal, a freshman from Las Vegas, number 1, Sari Stacey. A junior from Mount Vernon, Ohio, number 3, Abby Smith. A junior from Monrovia, Indiana, number 5, Emma Hoffman. A senior from Tacoma Park, Maryland, number 8, Chera Barkley. A senior from Beaver Creek, Ohio, number 10, Kelly Mayhew. A junior from Denver, Colorado, number 12, Abby McCullough. A junior from Granville, Ohio, number 13, Kelsey Moore. A senior from Zionsville, Indiana, number 16, Jordan Cartman. A senior from Pikeville, Kentucky, number 17, Michaela Bush. And a freshman from right here in Richmond, Indiana, number 18, Emma Lady. So, and also a freshman from Beaver Creek, Ohio, number 23, Raven McCree. So you have Stacey in goal. Then you have Smith, Hoffman, Barkley, Mayhew, McCullough, Moore, Cartman, Bush, Lady, and McCree. Starting lineup for your Quakers, Isabella Lopez is ill today, so she will not be here, and Lydia Harvey is dealing with a family bereavement, and she will not be here as well, and our thoughts and prayers are with her and her family. Quakers are coached by Chad Harden in his first season, assisted by C.J. Rhodes and Mrs. Sakasitz. It would be Ashley Sakasitz if you're nasty. For the visiting Mount St. Joseph Lions, in goal, a junior from Sydney, Ohio, number 0, Lindsay Sturwald. A junior from Harrison, Ohio, number 2, April Zeiger. A junior from Windham, New Hampshire, number 5, Brenna Loneman. A freshman from Westchester, Ohio, number 7, Emma Roth. A freshman from Harrison, Ohio, number 8, Madeline Reckel. A sophomore from Batavia, Ohio, number 13, Taylor Murphy. A freshman from Florence, Kentucky, number 15, Paige Mersman. A freshman from Cincinnati, Ohio, number 18, Stephanie Ottenreeb. A freshman from Georgetown, Ohio, number 21, Cheyenne Dunsyth. A junior from Norwood, Ohio, number 23, Megan Grubb. And a sophomore from Harrison, Ohio, number 25, Kaylin Gruber. The Lions, as I mentioned, 6-4-1 record coming into this match. They are coached by Josh Hess, assisted by Tanya Frasick and Catherine Gordon. We'll come back after the national anthem with the beginning of this match. You're watching Quaker Soccer on the Radio Troy Digital Sports Network.
The dealership where I bought my car told me I needed new tires. So, of course, I stopped by Best One and asked Roger to take a look. So they checked it out, and he told me not yet. He said I was good for at least another 10,000 miles. I've always gotten an honest opinion at Best One, and so will you.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark at Best One Tire and Service. We'll only sell you tires when you need new tires, and they'll be the right tires for your car or truck. I guarantee it.
Best One Tire and Service, North 7th and A, Uptown Richmond.
Summit Computers in Richmond is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware, service, support, and design services. They also provide web hosting, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and much, much more. Summit Computers, the official provider of RadioTroy.com.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you were born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at imfarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Back with you at Matlack Field here in Richmond, Indiana. A beautiful day. I believe the temperature is just around 60 degrees. Let's give you a 102 update. 62 sunny skies. Somewhat breezy and seems to be alternating locations, but for the most part blowing from west to east. So that would be from behind the camera across the field as your vision goes. The Quakers will be in the maroon. The Mount St. Joseph Lions in the white. And we are getting close to getting started. The Lions are led in scoring by Kaylin Gruber, number 25. She has 10 goals this season with 6 assists. Early on, 26 points. And then Morgan Nazel, a sophomore, she has 9 goals and 2 assists, so a total of 20 points for her. So a couple of big-time scorers on the Lions. The Quakers, they are led in goals by Chera Barkley with 4. She also has 3 assists, so a total of 11 points. And then a bunch of players that have scored 1 goal apiece. Michaela Bush, Jordan Cartman, Kelly Mayhew, Abby McCullough, Kelsey Moore, and Abby Smith each have a goal on the season. Kelly Mayhew and Abby Smith also contributing an assist. Stacey in goal. She's played 9 games. It's a total of 810 minutes. She has 75 saves and has allowed 21 goals, but does have the 1 victory and the 1 shutout for the Lions in goal. Lindsay Sturwald, she has played in 12 games, started 9, almost 900 minutes in goal, and she's given up 10 goals, which is just around 1 a game, and 39 saves. $13 is 9. 27 is starting instead of 2. Okay, so Jasmine Cahill, a junior from Independence, Kentucky, will be starting for the Lions instead of April Zeiger. And Taylor Murphy, mentioned as a starter, number 13. She's actually number 9. And it appears that I do not have a clock on this window. It appears that I am missing said clock, so I apologize. We'll try to get that updated for you. If I can find anything to allow me to adjust. But I don't believe I do, so forgive us, but we'll have to keep up with the time on our own. The Quakers in the maroon and white, as I mentioned, attacking from right to left on your screen. The Lions attacking from left to right. In the white, Kelsey Moore down in the corner, looking for an opportunity to cross. You'll have the ball stolen, and it'll be played out of bounds and will be a Lion throw-in. Men has brought the bees out. Not because of that's not my drink. We need to move that if that's because of that drink. Quaker throw in. Emma Hoffman will take the throw. Looking for Kelsey Moore, and Moore had a body block put on her by Brenna Loneman. And Loneman playing some aggressive defense early. Nice header there by Ottenreeb. That ball will stay in play after a good block by Abby McCullough. There's Mayhew in the center of the pitch. Puts it out front for Chera Barclay, but that ball is a little too heavily weighted and will not get there in time. Again, we're just underway here at Matlack Field. This is a conference match. The HCAC led overall the 3 teams at the top with 2 wins each. And that ball is placed out nicely in front of Kaylin Gruber, the offensive juggernaut for the Lions. Gruber, as I mentioned, with 10 goals already this season. A pretty good defense there by Earlham to prevent her from getting a clear shot on goal of that ball. Stacey came out and made that shot difficult as well. Stacey should be able to play this, and she does knock it down. Battling for it again, and then we'll cover it up. Stacey has done a nice job this season, although the record may not indicate it, but the Quakers appear to have a good one in that freshman in goal. Barclay tried to find Lady up top. That'll be intercepted by McCullough to Moore. Moore to Lady. Back to Moore. Nice little give and go, but Kelsey could not get there in time. It'll be knocked out of play by Loneman. Quaker throw. Appears that it'll be Hoffman taking the throw to Mayhew. Some good footwork down in the corner. Will she be able to center it? And it is swallowed up by Sturwald. And she will put it back into play for the Lions, and the Lions are back on the attack. Good deflection by the Quakers, and it'll be just knocked out of play by Jordan Cartman. Just a couple of minutes have gone by in the first period here at Matlack Field. The Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard shows us 0-0. The Quaker defense will have to be on their toes with this Lions offense. They have scored a total of 33 goals this season, only given up 21.
You don't have to go in there.
Mentioned Gruber with 10, Nasel with 9, Cahill and Grubb with 3 each, Clark and Staggs with 2 each, Iben, Frohicke, Tidwell, and Venemeyer each with 1. Get the throw in by the Lions. And the Lions pressing that defense up high, really preventing the Quakers from any free runs. Nice back header by Roth. Goes out of play.
We have not got the ball on the right side once.
Coach Hess admonishing his team as if they were coached by men. Men is cold, so he's going to be quiet. Stacey will get there before Gruber. Stacey with a little miss hit. Still battling some quad soreness, if I'm not mistaken. Good steal by Hoffman. And the pass to Moore is intercepted, but Hoffman gets it back and then mishits it. And the Lions on the attack. Grubb on the far side. She'll turn the corner. Cartman with some good defense, and that will be out of play. And appears to be a corner for the Lions. Megan Grubb, number 23, will take the kick. Abby Smith comes over to prevent them from going short. Driven in low. Lions still have the ball, and it'll be knocked out of play by the Lions. Michaela Bush will take the kick.
You can run behind her.
Bush gets set and puts a foot into it. Gets it up near midfield. Grubb chases after it. Cartman trying to find Barclay. Gets back to McCree. Bush collides with Emma Roth. There's a lot of alternating possessions right now, but at this point, a lot of activity in the Lions attacking side. Quakers need to be careful, and here's Gruber. You have to be very careful with her. A good stop and go. That was a great move. She'll center it, and what a save by Stacey. Actually, two saves. Great job by the freshman. I believe it was Cahill that took the second shot. But that was a nice diving save on the first shot by Stacey, and then the rebound came in right at the post. So Stacey had to be a little mindful of that post right there, but got the second save and really prevented an early goal. And if you're the Lions, you got to be a little disappointed, as that was two shots on goal that realistically should have been in the back of the net. Mayhew drops it back to Hoffman, to Moore. Gruber will put it up. Getting there is Cahill. She'll put a right foot to it and send it high over the crossbar. It'll be a goal kick for the Quakers. Early on, it appears that the Lions are the more active and aggressive team, showing a little bit more quickness to the ball. Header by Mersman. So throw in for the Quakers. It'll be Hoffman. That's off of Mayhew and will be a Lion throw. Cahill will drop it back, as all 10 of the Lions were across midfield. Good throw by Stacey, but it will find the Lions. The ball just seems to find Gruber. Now, obviously, she's got to be moving, be active to be around the ball, but somebody with that much offensive talent, you really almost need to be marking that person man to man, or woman to woman, as the case. Ottenreed battling for it in the midfield. There is Roth flying through to keep possession for the Lions. Cahill, with a little too much weight on that pass attempt. McCree could not get there in time, and that should be an easy ball for Stacey. Mayhew finds McCullough. There's Lady. Lady was trying to find McCree, but I think McCree had just turned to run, expecting Lady to continue up pitch. And her first activity in a long time was Sturwald. For the last 5 minutes or so, she's been able to do a crossword puzzle. Roth on that far side, along with Ottenreeb, it appeared. No, excuse me, that was Grubb. We'll throw in on the far side for the Lions. Grubb will take the throw. Roth back to Grubb. Grubb will send it high, trying to find Gruber. Michaela Bush will head it out of play, or out of immediate danger. Quakers still have yet to clear it completely, and there's another shot high over the crossbar. I believe that was Ottenreeb. Yes, Ottenreeb with the shot. So Jordan Cartman to take the kick. Lions again on the attack. Grubb knocks it off of a Quaker player. She'll have a throw in deep in Quaker territory. Barclay. And you can see that the Lions defenders are really paying a lot of attention to Barclay. Now, there is a bowling pin knockdown of a couple of Quakers and Lions. That's going to be a Quaker throw. Hoffman looking for somewhere to go. She'll throw it very near the line to Mayhew. Good footwork by Mayhew. Dunsyth on that far side. Good job of dribbling. She'll run it down and put a nicely weighted pass in front for, is that Grubb over there? Yes. And the Lions will take the kick, and they'll go short. Mayhew tried to clear it, but dangerously towards the Quaker goal. And a big-time foot by Loneman, but again sends it high and deep over the crossbar. Not a lot of energy out here at Madlack Field. Men's watching World Cup qualifying. What's that? No, Mitch isn't going to fire you. He knows I'm clearly joking. Who's playing? If it were an actual game. The England side. Sam Allardyce no longer the England skipper. And we have a substitute. It'll be Jamela Nelson-Wood, the freshman from Freeport, Maine, coming in for Kelsey Moore. Somebody's data plan is pretty strong. I know Big Sam. Big Sam loves pies. Some good footwork. Gruber will have it blocked and it'll go out of play. Hoffman prevented that shot/centering pass from getting anywhere near the goal. So it will be a corner for the Lions. And will be taken by Jasmine Cahill, number 27. Cahill again driving it in low. Ball still alive. And yet another high shot, this one by Cheyenne Dunsythe. So while there have been few shots on target for the Lions, I think of 2 right off the top of my head. 3, actually. How many shots in total? 8 shots. It's far too many to be given up this early in the match. Men's hero, Big Sam Allardyce. Totally his hero. Nelson Wood dropping it back to Smith. And the ball stolen by Grubb. She'll try to find Gruber. Bush will head it away. Ottenreeb. Gruber has switched sides. As she was attacking there on the far side. Normally we'd seen her on the near side for most of this first half. So it will be another corner for the Lions, and number 21, Cheyenne Dunsythe, will take this kick. Do you think Jasmine Cahill is related to Ryan Cahill of the England side? Isn't there a Cahill on the England side? You don't even know. Look at you. Gary Cahill, that's right. I had most of the letters right, just different order. Isn't he for Chelsea? Isn't he a Chelsea guy? I have amazed men. Michaela Bush to take the kick. Gets back to Dunsythe. At the feet of Mersman. Grubb. As Gruber now chases it, but Jordan Cartman will knock it out of play. It'll be a throw for the Lions. They go quickly. There's a spin and fire and right into the hands of Stacey. Stacey with the throw, trying to find Nelson Wood. I think the idea of dropping it back in your own territory with a number of Lions players around you is probably not the best idea as they get possession again. And Grubb with some footwork and then a body blow to Hoffman. Brenna Loneman will take the throw for the Lions. She gets it into Mersman. There's a left foot attempt by Grubb that goes into the side netting, and it'll be a Goal kick for the Quakers. What other EPL team do you want to talk about? Yeah. Liverpool? Burnley? Middlesbrough? Who's Burnley center back? Oh, yeah, who cares? That's his name. I think he's number 8. Check again will be Ali Schmidt for the Lions at their next opportunity. The center back for Burnley. Good gracious. Who's the keeper for Middlesbrough? Nope. What's that? Yeah, I'm well aware that FIFA is a game. I'm also aware that it's a football federation. Nelson Wood trying to find Barclay and goes out of play. Coach Hess kind enough to get the errant ball. Mersman trying to find Grubb on the near side. Mayhew puts it out front, trying to find Barclay, but it will go to Reckel all the way back to Sturwald. FIFA ratings. I weep for the youth of America and Vietnam. Oh, big time foul there. Will be a foul against the Quakers, and the free kick will go to the Lions. They'll drop it back to Sturwald. And they lose it. Here's an opportunity for the Quakers, and we've got the flag up, offsides.
Start higher.
I think men's favorite player is Oxley Chamberlain.
Stay on sides, though, but you got to start higher.
Huh? It's his favorite player. He likes to say Oxley Chamberlain. His FIFA rating is 92.
Look, Taylor.
No, it's not.
There, if you'll play the ball.
No, it's not. No. No. Here's an opportunity for the Quake. Nelson Wood could not get there before Sturwald, but that might have been the best opportunity that the Quakers will see in this match.
Gotta help there, Grubby. Gotta help Grub.
Stacey. Yeah, men's making up FIFA ratings. Stacey shouting some instruction to her squad. He really liked that out of the keeper, but keep in mind, she's a freshman. What are you trying to do to my phone? Why don't you search on your phone? Yeah. Lions back on the attack. Ottenreed without much trouble going right down the center of the pitch and finally cleared by the Quakers. There's Lady to Mayhew. Back to Lady. Now the Quakers have some room. Puts it out front for Nelson Wood, who misjudged the ball. That ball was hit with a lot of pace. Ottenreed. Ali Schmidt will spin. Find Grubb. Back to Schmidt. Good movement by the Lions as McCullough and Ottenreeb collide. Mersman tried to put it out for Grubb. It will go out of play and be a Quaker goal kick. There's no way. No, I don't think you're right. What are you doing in school, for schoolwork if you're memorizing all the FIFA ratings? And we have a whistle. Yeah, college? Yeah, whatever. We have a Quaker player down. Since I'm old, I can't see those numbers. It looks like maybe McCullough did making sure that McCullough is fine. So it'll be a free kick for the Lions in dangerous territory. Quakers will have a 4-person wall. And that is dangerous, but right into the waiting hands of Stacey. I'm looking it up, don't worry. I'm busy broadcasting. Oh, 78. Oh, Min was wrong. Oh. No, don't touch my phone. No. You didn't specify a year. Don't try to play semantics with me. So let's see what 17 is. What about 16? Was it the same in 16 and 17? Oh, dude, now he doesn't remember. How convenient. Header by Reckel. Gruber. Again, started out the match operating on the near side, which would be the right side of their offensive lineup, and has since moved to the left side. There's a dangerous opportunity, and again, Stacey right there as Lindsey Potzik, a junior from Harrison, Ohio, took the shot. Stacey has had a number of opportunities and has come up, or a number of opportunities to make saves, and has come up big every time. Hoffman keeps it in play, and losing it out of play was Potzik. I mentioned the Quakers had a couple of starters out, so their bench will be a little thinner than normal in this match. And that was a dangerous tackle by Potzik. Barclay keeps it alive, and the ball does go out of. But Barclay did a really nice job of trying to keep it in play. Ottenreeb. You didn't know his dribble was 84. What about Firmino? Firmino. Yeah. Yeah. Don't look. You think. No, thinking's, this isn't a place for thinking. Liverpool's awesome. Of course you would be. You're a front runner. How are they doing now? How's your boy Mourinho doing now? Ottenreeb with a nice job of getting around the Quaker defenders. And again, Stacey keeps the ball out of the back of the net. Nelsonwood chasing it for the Quakers, and she'll knock it out off of the Lion player. Checking in for the Lions will be number 2, April Zieger, and who's the number 10, Ariel Huber. So Mersman and Cahill will sit down. And the Quakers made a sub, if I'm not mistaken. As Lily Fishletter, a senior from New York City, came in. Not sure who came out. A Lady came out. So Fishletter in for Lady. McCullough initially had the interception, lost it, and there is Schmidt. I'm not sure what that was. Well, that clearance was almost right back into the attacking line of Grubb. And Potzik. So Olivia Weber will come in for Gruber. And that was a big-time collision as Ottenreeb goes down. The Lions bench wanted a foul there. Maybe even a card. They will get neither. Potzik battling for that ball with Hoffman. Nelsonwood. Again, dropping it back. That will go out of play off of Potzik, so it will be a Quaker throw. McCree could not get there before the defender. Ottenreeb tried the back heel pass. And I guess it worked, as the Lions are still in possession.
Lindsay, get out of that space. Brown just running in there. Not paying attention. Okay, I got you. Go back.
Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out the time banner. Not having any success. I believe it's men's fault. Because I got the ratings right. Stacey again battling, and finally goes in the back of the net. And could not tell who that was, but it appears with all of the accolades that it was number 2, Zieger. But really difficult for Stacey to battle with all of those players in front of her, the consistent pounding, and really the lack of clearance.
Well done, Brenna. Well done.
So the Lions up 1-0. And as men once said, I guess it's the law of averages. The more opportunities that you put yourself in front of goal, the more shots you take, the better chance you have to put it in the back of the net. And finally just caught up to the Quakers. And that will be a throw for the Lions.
April, did you score? Okay. Geiger, 2. Thank you.
So it was Zeiger as Men disturbs the Coach Hess while his offense is in action right in front of him. Men doesn't care. It's men's world. And Stacey loses that ball, so it's going to be a corner.
Hey, April, don't run away. Always keep the ball in front of you.
She just scored, and he's admonishing her. That is good coaching. Never too high, never too low. You don't want them to get too happy with themselves. So a corner here for the Lions with a 1-0 lead. Nice ball. Chera heads it down. It will be a throw for the Lions. What minute did that score come, men? 10:24? 10:54? We've only played 11 minutes. About 10 minutes remaining in this match. Again, I weep. I weep. The program's fault. Well, I thought you're Mr. Football. Thought you would have, adjusted. The goal came at the 34th minute. Stacey a little too far under that. Lions continue with the attack. Ottenreeb, she'll send it high, and that's a goal. That's a wonder strike. That was a well-struck ball in the top left corner of the goal, and Stacey had very little chance on that. Just a great shot from, about 25 yards out? Min doesn't know. If it was a video game ranking, he'd be all over it.
Goal by the Lions, number 18, Stephanie Operator.
Again, you could hear Stacey calling out the instructions. Back again, now switch. That ball sent up high. Barclay will not get there before the defender, Reckel, could clear it. Bush to Cartman, back to Bush. Fish letter. Dropped it back. Cartman. Bush. Barclay. I mean, there is not really a time that Barclay can touch the ball without a Lion defender right on her back and physically putting a body on her.
Keep it up, Taylor. Come on, Maddie. Go. You're doing great. Come on, keep it up.
Throw by the Lions. Comes in. Cartman sends it deep. And really no Quaker offensive player within 15 yards of that as it landed. And we have a whistle. Apparently it was a foul. Oh, it went out of play.
What was that? Was he off? Out of bounds,
Miss hit pass, but the Quakers will get away with it as Schmidt had some clear running if she had been able to control it. Stacey will come with that ball. The goals scored by number 2 Zeiger and number 18 Ottenrieb. So neither of the two big guns for the Lions have scored in this match. But as we mentioned in the pregame, a lot of offensive proficiency on this Lions side, and they have proven it here in the first half. Stacey will get that ball before Weber can get there. Cartman with one of the very few free runs that we have seen for the Quakers. Doing some nice dribbling on that far side, and the Quakers lose the possession. So on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, the Lions lead the Quakers 2-0. McCree trying to find Nelson Wood. Nelson Wood to McCree. McCree loses the handle to Potwick. Mayhew puts it right in the back of Loneman. Schmidt keeps it in play and then off of McCullough. So it'll be a throw for the Lions. Loneman will take the throw for the Lions. Finds Schmidt. And it will go out of play for a Quaker goal kick. Mentioned three teams at the top of the HCAC standings at 2-0. That's Franklin, Rose-Hulman, and these Mount St. Joseph Lions. Franklin also leading in the overall record for all conference teams with a 9-2-0 record. Stacey again with a nice play. Tell you, without a lesser quality keeper in net for the Quakers, this could easily be 5-0. Stacey has done a really good job in goal. Under a lot of consistent pressure from the Lions. The Quakers cannot clear it completely. McCullough with a nice block. A good sliding tackle by McCree, and there's Fischletter. Quakers have some numbers for the first time, and a heavy touch by McCree, but the Quakers continue to battle for possession in the midfield. And if nothing else, at least this gives Stacey a bit of a break. A nice move by Mayhew. Quakers on the attack. Pass out front for Barclay. Again, just a little out of sync. But it will be a Quaker throw.
Lindsay, you gotta go back and help.
And the Quakers lose possession. So it will be a throw for the Lions.
Oh, Maddie, look up, hon. Get up alongside Lindsay.
Here come the Lions. Jordan Cartman racing for that ball along with Schmidt. Schmidt gets it, turns, puts it out front, and Stacey will get there. They tried to find Potwick streaking down center of the pitch. Quakers just a little bit too passive, especially compared to these Lions. One minute remaining in this half. As we mentioned, on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, it is 2-0. Lions continue to attack. Ottenreed. And now you hear Quaker defense challenging each other as Allie Schmidt was free in the center of the pitch. And Jordan Cartman rightfully asking, who is marking 22? Hoffman will drop the ball back to Bush. Bush will send it up pitch, trying to find Barclay. Barclay tripped up a little bit, and coming up with it was Huber. But that whistle will get us to the half. And the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, the Mount St. Joseph Lions 2, the Earlham Quakers 0. We'll be back in just a few moments with the Wesley Bates Wealth Management halftime report. You're watching Quaker Soccer on the Radio Troy Digital Sports Network.
Maybe you haven't heard, but there's a place in Richmond's Depot District that's better than being home. Little Sheba's is a lot like the bar in that 80s TV show Cheers. You know, where everybody knows your name. Come on down after the game on Fridays and join us for pizza. We're here till 11. Or grab some of your friends and try out a game of live trivia Thursday nights at 6:30. If you love live music, Little Sheba's features some of the very best every weekend. Where else are you going to find this kind of variety, along with some of the best food and friends in town? Little Sheba's in Richmond's Depot District. It really is better than being home.
For over a century, Richmond Power and Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding. Technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. For more information on Richmond Power and Light, go to their website at rp-l.com. Richmond Power and Light. Together, we make powerful partners.
There's only one place to go on the World Wide Web to find the best automotive deals. Wetzelauto.com. One of the area's largest inventories all in one spot. Wetzelauto.com. Here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Wetzelauto.com. New and used vehicles, service, parts, body shop, and rental. Plus, value your trade. It's easy to navigate. It's convenient. Wetzelauto.com. It's clickin' awesome.
Are new cabinets on your wish list? Visit the new Georgia Direct showroom and see the great variety of cabinets on display in a modern setting. Georgia Direct carries quality craft-made one cabinets, and the new showroom has plenty of styles and colors on display. In Richmond, craft-made one is only available at Georgia Direct, where the designers are always on hand to help create a custom kitchen for your home. Visit Georgia Direct's new showroom on 40 East, next to Red Lobster. You'll love what you see, and you'll love the savings at Georgia Direct.
The Sports Game Changer is now in Richmond. This is Troy Darengowski. If you want sports coverage you can count on, look to RadioTroy.com. We'll have everything from the Red Devils to the Pacers and Colts, and don't forget IU and Purdue. Also check out our play-by-play coverage of high school and college athletics and the daily sports page. We are the Game Changer. Radio Troy Digital Sports and RadioTroy.com. For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond-Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. It's not just about the quality work, it's also about customer service. It's about attention to details and making absolutely sure you are 100% satisfied. If that's the kind of experience you want in your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Give them a call at 966-0994.
Hey, this is Steve, and out of Jiffy Lube the other day, a customer came in and said, Steve, this was my 100th oil change on this car, and you've done them all.
Hi, my name is George Farrell, and I've been coming to Jiffy Lube for over 14 years. I recently just had my 100th oil change. I'd like to thank Steve Funkhauser and his staff for the great service that they've provided me over the years. Thank you to all, and I would recommend anyone to come to Jiffy Lube to get their car serviced.
Jiffy Lube, #1 in customer satisfaction for a reason.
Hitters Hangout Academy has everything you need to train year-round to become a better player. They offer everything from cage rentals to private lessons and specialized classes. They offer hitting, infield play, outfield play, catching, pitching, strength, and agility for baseball and softball players alike. Their goal is to leave players with a better understanding of the game and to learn why they do certain things, and as always, play the game the right way. For more information, go to their website, hittershangoutacademy.com. Are you looking for a quality used car you can trust to take you where you want to go? Stop at Tony's Car Sales at 250 National Road West. Tony's has a top-of-the-line selection of low-mileage, one-owner cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs, all hand-picked by Mike and Adrian Parker. Tony's is family-owned with 3 generations and 60 years of experience. Check out their selection at Tony'sCarSales.com or at 250 National Road West. Tony's Car Sales, where honesty, quality, and price sell cars.
Back at Matlack Field on the campus of Earlham College as we are at the Wesley Bates Wealth Management Halftime Report. Your scoreboard, Mount St. Joseph 2, Earlham 0. And fortunately, we have the best officiating crew in the business, or this game would be, totally out of hand. But fortunately, we've got the triad of excellence, is what I like to call them. They're my favorites, and we love them all. For the Mount St. Joseph Lions, 17 shots on goal, 17 shots in total, 8 on goal. That compares to 0s for your Quakers. The Quakers have had 6 saves. Stacey, again, I think has done a really nice job in net. Yes, the Quakers have given up 2 goals, but with all of the activity in front of the net, it is a fantastic job by Stacey. 7 corners for the Lions with 1 offsides. The Quakers also have 1 offside and no corner shots. 2 fouls committed by the Quakers. None for the Lions. Wait, 2 fouls for the Quakers and none by the Lions. Maybe this game is one-sided officiated. Clearly it is. I mean, good gracious. I mean, I know that's what the coaching staff has told the official. Sorry. I just find it comical. Goals for the Lions. Ottenreeb with a really fantastic strike. And that was the second goal. And then the first goal by April Ziegler. So again, at the half, your score, Mount St. Joseph 2, Earlham 0. We'll come back with the second half in just a few moments. You're watching Quaker Soccer on the Radio Troy Digital Sports Network.
Wish me luck, wish me luck. We've all said it. Thing is, life doesn't run on luck. For most people, it takes careful planning. A lot more than, say, crossing your fingers or toes. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Because as your life changes, your life insurance coverage should do the same. And when it comes to your coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
There is one thing for sure in my life. I know nothing about fixing cars. That's why I take my vehicles to Beach Automotive at 110 East Main in Richmond. Their experts have the knowledge to service and repair even the most challenging auto problems. So if you have an automotive question, they have the answers at Beach Automotive, 110 East Main in Richmond. Or give them a call at 765-966-8181 or visit their website, beach-auto.com.
Hi, this is Steve Funkhauser, and I was talking to someone the other day about how friendly and professional the crew at Jiffy Lube is, and they said, "You are always so upbeat. I'm going to call you Mr. Positive." And so now I am Mr. Positive. And I want you to know how proud I am of you and that you are doing a great job today. And hey, do something nice for somebody. Make somebody smile. Smiles are contagious, you know. I want you to have a great day and the horse you rode in on. Jiffy Lube. Fast, friendly, professional. I'm Mr. Positive, and I approve this message.
Hey, Chuck, where you headed? Spinning's about to start.
I'm heading to CrossFit.
Isn't that for, like, the elite lifters or athletes only?
No, at FFW CrossFit, all workouts can and will be scaled to any ability level to welcome everyone.
Sounds great. I need to get out of the same old workout routine. I'm just not sure I can keep up. It seems pretty intense.
No real lifting experience is needed. FFW CrossFit teaches you everything you need to know and move at your own pace in a positive, motivating environment.
You know, I've always wanted to give it a try. I'll see you there.
Learn more at ffwcrossfit.com.
There are banks that are big, and then there's West End Bank. A bank with big ideas to help people, business, and industry. If you're just starting out on your own and want a new car, West End can help. Maybe it's your first home and you need advice on financing. West End Bank has ideas to help you. West End Bank, helping build better lives and a better community. West End Bank is a community bank with big ideas and home to a distinctive style of banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hello, my name is Kyle Schwarzkopf. I'm the manager of Kyle's National Road Auto in business in Richmond since 1979. We employ ASE certified technicians and we have over 80 years of experience. We work on all domestics and most European and Japanese cars. Give us a call at 966-1555. Kyle's National Road Auto Service. My name is Kyle Schwarzkopf and I approve this message.
Earlhamites, you don't need to be on the heart to feel close to it. Your Earlham Alumni Council is here to help all of our alumni stay connected, to support students, and to ensure that Earlham is strong for years to come.
And we are, what's that? Tell you the numbers. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, while I help men do his job. Bear with me here for a second. A couple of new players for the Lions. Jamie Sponagle, a freshman from Franklin, Ohio. Quincy Webb, a sophomore from Huntington, West Virginia. Quincy, number 16. Sponagle, let's see, her number is 19. Quakers start the second half with possession. Kyra Joseph, a freshman from Indianapolis, Indiana, in for the Quakers. Here's Michaela Bush running up the near side. She gets tackled to the ground, and it will be a goal kick for the Lions. Coach Harden wanted it to be a corner kick, and the officials say no. Sturwald will boot it back into play. Kelsey Moore also back in for the Quakers. So you have Abby Smith, Raven McCree, Kelsey Moore, Emma Lady, Jordan Cartman, Chera Barkley, I mentioned Kyra Joseph, Michaela Bush, Abby McCullough. Oh, and a couple of shots that were not on goal. But again, the Lions continuing to put the offensive pressure on the Quakers.
Good shape.
Jordan Cartman will take the kick. Man, is cold. I have another jacket in the car if you want. It'll be a little big for you, but it's a party at men's room after this match. No, you'll be doing the men's game too, won't you? You got to do the men's game? Yeah. Sturwald will come out. That looked like a handball. Huh? I don't know what you're saying. I'm being biased? Not biased, I'm being biased. No. And I'm not being biased. Call it both ways. I'm not a homer, although I will support the Quaker side. McCree will have it kicked away by Ottenreeb. Hoffman on the far side puts it out for McCullough. McCree couldn't get there. There is Lady. She will bring it to the near side for Smith. And not sure where Abby Smith was going. I thought that was going to be off of Spinagle. And that will be a throw for the Lions. Cheyenne Dunsythe. In the face. The Lions on the attack. And finally cleared by Cartman. Wind starting to pick up here at Matlack Field.
Take her place.
Throw comes in. Bush could not clear it completely. And it continues to be a throw in for the Lions deep in Quaker territory. And that's going to be a corner.
Maddie, hold your run. Wait.
Lion throw in front of the Quaker bench. Dunsythe took the throw. Here's Gruber. She's been quiet. Barclay, they cannot keep it. There's Kelsey Moore trying to find Chera.
Help her quickly.
Sturwald puts it back into play. Finds Cahill. What if she is related to Gary Cahill? Would you be excited then? Yeah, you would. What if she was related to Wayne Rooney? Would you be happy then? What's that? There's Gruber. Her first open run. It was a heavy touch, but then she will put the ball in the net. Stacey kind of caught in between there. Oh, 3-0.
Kaylin,
appears that the communication on the Quaker side not entirely there. $19 shots for the Lions, and that is absolutely a ton. 9 of those on goal. They've had 8 corners, and all of those numbers I just gave you, the equivalent numbers for the Quakers are zeros. McCree has the ball, but could not get there before Ottenreeb takes it, puts it into play. Good job by McCullough. Puts it out front for Kelsey Moore, who cannot get there before it goes out of play. Here's Gruber with open space. Puts it out for Roth, but Roth cannot get there before Stacey. And Stacey's throw trying to find Cartman, that's a foul. And I'm not sure if that was a poor decision by Stacey of making the throw to Cartman or if Cartman just didn't get there in time. But Mersman was right there and got to that ball before Cartman, and now Cahill will take the free kick. Quakers with a 3-person wall. And right to Stacey, who is knocked down by Michaela Bush. That was a nice shot by Cahill that the wall had no effect on that. And if you're Coach Harden, I think you were a little disappointed that that was that easy of a shot. So shot number 20. Number 10 on goal. Half of the shots have been on target, men. That's a pretty good percentage. That pass stolen by Cahill. Joseph back to Bush. To Smith. And Quakers back to Joseph. Joseph finds Cartman. Cartman, a good pass to Lady. Lady with a little open space, tried to go back to Cartman. And although that didn't work out, that might have been the best passing and maybe the best cohesive attack by the Quakers so far in this match.
Now tuck in. Now you got to tuck in, Maddie.
Ottenreeb. That is ball put out right in front for Gruber. And a delay in clearing it almost allowed Gruber to get another shot. I really liked what I just heard from sorry, Stacey, just admonishing her defense for walking back. Will be a goal kick for the Quakers. Jordan Cartman clears it right into the midsection of Coach Sakasitz. Goes out of play again. Will continue to be a Lion throw in. Dunsythe has her throw intercepted by Cartman, and here comes McCree. McCree to ground. Ottenreeb tries to find Gruber. Gruber will get there. She'll center the pass. Roth spun and fired, but Stacey was there. Shot number 21. Barclay. He had Lady and Smith. That was a pretty good pass by Barclay. Cahill. Ottenreeb. Smith now to McCree, could not get there. Mersman. McCree again to ground. Mersman continues to have the ball. Puts it out front for Roth. Roth could not get there. Here's Abby Smith. See if the Quakers can go on the attack. Finds Lady. Lady will spin on near side. A lot of staccato type movement for the Quakers, and that ball hits Jordan Cartman in the arm. Gruber just blows past Cartman. And a nice job of getting in front of that shot by McCullough. So it looks like Mersman will take the corner.
Quincy, yeah, Quincy. That's good. Right, come on, a little bit more to your left. That's good.
Way too easy. And the header nearly goes in. But that was just simply too easy of an opportunity for the Lions to get there. And it really could have been 4-0 easily. Throw by Dunsythe. Goes out of play again and will continue to be Lions ball. Here's Gruber. She got that again way too easily and nearly a goal and almost a bicycle type kick from Roth.
Cheyenne, you need to get back with your group of 4. Maddie, get Quincy back to start.
22 shots. That may be updated to 23. 11 on goal. Here's Gruber. She tried to put it out front for Roth, who was completely unmarked. Unfortunately, it was blocked by the Quaker defenders. And it will stay Lions ball. .23 shots, 11 on goal, 9 corners, all for the Lions. And again, each one of those categories is a 0 for the Quakers.
Wow.
Thanks to men for the statistical
Hey,
assistance.
Shake in the middle, Paige. Come on back. Taylor, don't let her behind you.
.30 minutes remaining in this match. Lions continue to be on the attack. Roth has the ball stolen by McCullough. Then Roth goes right back at McCullough, but will be called for the foul. That is the first foul on the Lions. 3 fouls so far for the Quakers. Jordan Cartman will take the free kick.
Cheyenne, with your 4. Come on.
At this point, the Quakers just need to work on something positive. Try to get string together some passes, some possession, and hopefully get a shot on target. Start to build a few things. Barclay, nice job. Here's Lady. She'll put the ball up and will go wide, but it will count as the first shot of the game for the Quakers, and it comes with 30 minutes remaining in the match. So a full hour passes before the Quakers get their first official shot, according to men, I might add. Men is the arbiter of what is a shot and what is not. And he is a tough taskmaster. Mersman drops it back. Ottenreeb Oh, excuse me, that was Reckel. Reckel has it stolen by Moore. Moore puts a foot into it and gets to stir hold easily. Shot number 2. So some positivity, back-to-back shots. That one, I think you could officially say is on target. And it was. So 3 of the categories we had zeros have been filled with a number. Well, we had zeros in shots, shots on goal, and corners. So now we've gotten shots and we've gotten shot on goal. Now we just need a corner. I'm just looking for the positivity, man. I'm looking for the little things to build upon. Well, I mean, those are negative things. You don't want numbers in those negative categories. Roth battling, gets pushed off in some aggressive play by McCullough. And that's what it's going to take. That's how the Lions have been playing all day, aggressive.
That player, I want to make sure you're seeing it. Maddie.
The Quakers with the throw.
So, Taylor, she goes, you come back.
Cahill was tripped up. McCree was actually on the ground, rolling, could not see where she was going, and did trip Cahill, but appeared to be inadvertent from here.
Olivia.
Cartman stops and screams at her squad. Finds Smith. Smith has a little bit of room, but could not get there before Taylor Murphy knocks it out of play. Olivia Weber will check in at the next opportunity for the Lions. Barclay battling for that ball. It will fall out to Dunsythe, and it'll be a throw for the Quakers. Abby Smith taking the throw. Finds Lady, who tried to get it back to Barclay, and Barclay just had it stolen from her by Dunsythe. Bush to Hoffman. Hoffman, it's a nice job dribbling. Tried to find Barclay. Again, the Quakers just not as aggressive as the Lions. It's just because I'm sweet. That's why they're around. That's all. Joseph out for the Quakers, and in will be Kelsey Given, a junior from Scarborough, Maine. So hello to all of the viewers in Maine. A couple of Maine natives on the Quaker side. Kelsey Given and Jamela Nelson Wood. It's men's favorite state in the Union, I believe. Isn't Maine your favorite state? No? What is your favorite state? Yeah, your favorite state. What's that? You don't have one? It was funny. Men's favorite state is Philadelphia. Your sister studies in Philadelphia? She graduated from Penn. Penn's Ivy League, isn't it? Why aren't you in Ivy League? You're in the Ivy League of the Midwest. Quakers back on the attack. Kelsey Moore on the far side. Puts it out, trying to find Barclay. It's stolen by Ottenreeb. Ottenreeb, again, pushes Barclay off of the ball. And it should be a Quaker throw. .24:40 remaining in this match. A lot of excitement on the Lions bench as there's going to be 3 subs. Looks like Kara Vinemeyer, Ariel Huber, and April Ziegler. Cartman could not get there before Weber, and now Weber has a lot of room to run with Roth out in front. Weber tried to put it out for Ottenrieb. Cahill. Not sure what Weber was going for there, but the Lions keep possession until now. Barclay. Lady pushed off of the ball by Taylor Murphy. Here's Ottenrieb again.
Ariel, hey, Ariel. So one of the things is we need to make sure that when we're receiving the ball from the back, we can actually see forward.
Yeah. Throw for the Quakers.
Allie Schmidt, come on. Yeah, Emma. Okay.
Allie Schmidt will also be checking in for the Lions. Now we'll be quiet, helping men figure out who's coming out. McCree to Moore, back to Bush. Bush will drop it back to Hoffman. McCullough wanted the ball back, did not get it. Given puts it up. Now Ottenrieb.
Simple. Paige,
to
simple.
Mersman. Roth. Roth to Weber. Weber gets there. Has some room to run. She'll put a right foot into it, right into Stacey. Barclay off of her shoulder. Moore chasing after it, gets there, stops. Puts it out for Barclay.
Come on, Reg, in the space.
Roth.
Come on, Shy, come on. Chelsea, come on.
Roth changes direction.
Come on, Chelsea, come on.
Has her jersey tugged a little bit by McCullough. Dunsythe.
I want you to get Cheyenne. You're going to go to right back and bring to the left side, okay?
Chelsea Carroll also coming in for the Lions.
Come on.
Wholesale substitutions. That's men's Hades right here. Men's anger has been triggered. You got 20 minutes to go. I think you're going to have to do this at some point. Men is thinking savage thoughts right now. Quakers still battling. The ball will go all the way back to Sturwald. Reckel on the far side. Finds Ottenrieb. And it's out of play. Will be Quaker throw. Oh, but here come the subs. Oh, there's going to be another. So 21 is out. 27 is out. 7 is out. 15 and 18 are out. 21, 27, 7, 15, and 18 are out. Well, back underway as men goes through the 7 levels of Hades. And here comes more subs. Kyra, I got you. Kyra Joseph and Zoe Wallace in for the Quakers, and Lindsay Potzik back in for the Lions. Checking out is Spinagle. Please let there be more subs, like, immediately. Barclay at midfield, turns, looks for a passing lane, finds Joseph. Joseph will switch. Come to Fishletter, who just checked in.
Yep, that's good. Get your shape. April, what we talk about? That's better.
Cartman has her pass deflected, and Allie Schmidt intercepted it. Weber battles through a push by Cartman. Did you get it? Got them all? Men's a champion. Big-time players make big-time plays at big times, and men just came through.
Come on. No, I know. I'm not screaming.
So we have a whistle.
I know. That's talking to yourself. Nobody else will listen, so you talk to yourself.
Sounds about right. Yeah. Hey, Quince. Taylor, that's not right.
So the Quakers with the free kick on the foul by...
Never behind Maddie like that. Get to your left. Taylor, to your left. Quincy, to your left.
Men is saying, to the left, to the left, to the left. He doesn't get the reference. It's okay. Cultural barrier. Again, a Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. The Lions 3, Quakers 0. As I mentioned in the first half, not a lot of energy here at Matlack Field.
Area wait. Drop off, Maddie.
Quaker side has played admirably and under immense offensive pressure from the Lions. And although you don't look for moral victories, I think for this match to be 3-0 at this point is nothing short due to the quality play of Stacey. As it easily could be double that score. And here's a chance for it to get another shot. And it hit the crossbar by Lindsay Potzik. That is the first Lion shot in a good few minutes, so there's another positive. But that'll be shot number 25, 13 on goal.
It's all right.
The Lions average just around 20 shots a game, and they have exceeded that here. But that shows you their offensive prowess. Their shot on goal percentage is 53%, which they have pretty much duplicated in this match, and that's a foul against the Quakers.
Hey, I do that.
The Lions go quickly, trying to catch the Quakers off guard. Allie Schmidt has her pass stolen, and here we go. Quakers have an opportunity. Wallace chasing after the ball, and what a nice move there by Taylor Murphy. A little step over. Reckel to Huber.
Come on, Quincy, you gotta get organized. No, Quincy, you're a back.
McCree to Fishletter. Fishletter down the near side. Deep into Lion territory. And just a missed opportunity so far for the Quakers. Cartman sends it in. Barkley out in front. And it goes for naught. Joseph keeps it in play for the Quakers. Now the Lions look for the counter. Hoffman deflects that pass, and Cartman will send it towards our position here. Weber could not get there. Kelsey Given battling, and not a foul, and they're going to play the advantage, and they're going to call that was on. Thought it was the other way, but nonetheless. And again, Stacey comes out off her line and gets that ball, was aggressive. And I think at this point, unless something changes, she's going to be our Wesley Bates Wealth Management Player of the game. And you might say, well, there's 3 goals given up. How can you do that? I think she has done a fantastic job in net with the number of shots that have come up and number of shots in close quarters. And oftentimes with a number of players in her space. Michaela Bush will come back in for Fischletter.
Jamie.
Jamie Spinagle will check in for the Lions, their next opportunity.
Hey, have Lindsay Potts come in the middle for you. You stay on the outside, okay?
Lions on the attack. Another tough opportunity that Stacey came out with Weber bearing down on her and got enough of that to clear the ball. Yet another good play by Stacey. Wallace with a heavy first touch. Barclay will get the ball at her feet. And again, a lot of physicality put on her by Taylor Murphy. Barclay is the bigger of the two, but Murphy just absolutely getting the better of it. Good block by Fischletter. Again, Murphy just a forearm to the back and push the Quaker off the ball. That's going to be a foul against Michaela Bush. And I think the moral of that story is you can't use your feet to get a player off the ball, but you could sure use your arms and forearms. Bush on the far side. Reckel will take it away. And some opportunity for Zeiger to run. Schmidt. Good move by Huber, trying to find Weber. That Stacey will be there. She'll put a foot into it. A good shot. Wallace. We've seen a lot of that when the smaller player goes to ground and then it's a foul, but when the smaller player does against the bigger player, play on. Schmidt with a turn and fire that is not on target, but it'll be shot number 27.
Lindsay!
Men is anti-wind. April Zeiger will come out. Look of happiness on her face as she came out. Will be a Lions throw, far side. Under 10 minutes remaining here in the second half. 3-0, Lions on top.
Let her come to you.
Over at Shuckman Court in the Athletics and Wellness Center. And I know there's a new name to that. Forgive me, I don't remember. But the volleyball team is tied at 2. So let's wish the Quaker volleyball team some good luck as they are taking on.
Now you go. Now you can go. Nice.
Let's see, who are they battling today? Mount St. Joseph. The Quakers won the first set 25-21, lost the next two 19-25 and then 22-25, and won the fourth set 25-20. And in the fifth and final set, it is currently 8-10. So the Quakers down a couple of points, and on the fifth set, I believe they played a 15. That ball put out front for Venemeyer. She stops, good hesitation, but then lost it. Cartman misses it, and Stacey will not get there, but it will be a goal kick for the Quakers.
To the corner.
Oh, wow, the Quakers are, the fifth set, the Quakers are up 12-8. Quaker volleyball side, the 4-18 overall record, 0-3 in HCAC play. The Mount St. Joseph Lions 8-11 with an 0-4 HCAC record. So the numbers I gave you before were completely backwards. The Lions won the first set 25-21. Then it was the Quakers 25-19, then 25-22. The fourth set, the Lions won 25-20. And currently in the fifth and final set, it is 12-18.
Good, Lindsay.
Keep you updated on that. Here on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, it is Mount St. Joseph 3, Earlham 0. And we have around 8 minutes remaining in this match. The men's side will be in action after this match. We invite you to stay tuned for that. I believe Troy Darengowski will be over for the broadcast there. I may get you started, but at least you'll have a quality broadcast after I am done. That was a foul against the Lions. Their third foul, compared to with 6 for the Quakers. So far, 27 shots, 13 on goal for the Lions, 2 shots, 1 on goal for the Quakers. Jordan Cartman will take the free kick.
Wait, see where it goes. Then we can.
Goals for April Zeiger, Stephanie Ottenrieb, and Kaylin Gruber. For Gruber, that is her 11th goal on the season. And I would think she's got to be towards the top of the HCAC leaderboard. That shot will sail high by Venemeyer. And we have a sub. It will be Emma Lady back in for the Quakers. And Kelsey Given will check out. Over at Shugman Court, Mount St. Joseph has closed the gap 11-12 in the fifth and deciding set. So the Quakers up by 1 in that fifth set as they try to pull out the victory. And nearly a goal, but a good stop. So the Lions still active in their attacking third. There's a ball sent in. And there was Weber. Again, not entirely sure how she gets that clean of a look. Wallace comes over, sends Murphy to the ground. Fishletter keeps it in play for the Quakers.
There you go, Maddie. That's the way. That's the way to use that voice. Ooh. Tuck in there. Just tuck in. Ooh. Yep, Liv, yep.
Lions back on the attack. And that ball will go out of play. It'll be Quaker throw in.
Good, Lindsay. Oh. Let's find Allie.
Wallace spins. Tried to get it to Barclay, but instead Reckel will intercept it. Quincy Webb. Jordan Cartman. Jordan Cartman unhappy with Quincy Webb's physicality, I think. Emma Lady could not get there again in time. Cartman chasing after that ball. Weber will not get there in time.
You okay? Maddie, you okay? Come on, Linz. Ariel, come on.
What are we doing? The ball never went out.
And over at Shuckman Court, the Quakers do wind up losing the fifth set, 15-2. So the Lions win 3-2. That's a tough loss for the Quakers, as 7 unanswered points by the Lions. And a tough way to end that volleyball match. Here at Matlack Field, Quakers down 3-0 to Mount St. Joseph.
Oh.
Lindsey Potzik chasing after that ball will go out of play. Bush knocks it back across midfield. Wallace will chase after it. Sturwald will get there. Right in front of us, Quincy Webb.
You find Allie.
Webb tried to find Weber. Lady heads it to Bush. Bush will spin and fire, and pass will be intercepted, and that will do it. So your final score on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, the Quakers fall 3-0 to the Mount St. Joseph Lions. The Quakers record will go to 1-9. The Lions record will go to 7-4-1. The Quakers will be back in action here at Matlack Field on October 12th for another conference game against Defiance. That will be a 3:30 start. So we invite you to tune in for that. We also like to remind you the men's side will be on next. Give us about 30 minutes or so, and we'll be back with more Quaker Soccer. You've been watching Quaker Soccer on the Radio Troy Digital Sports Network. Have a great evening, everyone.